What's up guys, today I One Piece, Nico Robin's flashback just got better than ever before. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe this channel, because we are close to hit the 1,200 followers and now have fun with the video. One Piece's Elbaf arc was always going to be massive for the Straw Hat Pirates, and fans knew this right from the get-go. This country was first brought up in the Little Garden arc, and since then, fans have known that one day, the Straw Hat Pirates would go on to explore Elbaf, and that it would get its own arc. What fans didn't know at the time is how much importance Elbaf would have for various characters in Luffy's crew. For instance, around the Egghead Island arc, Elbaf became doubly special to the fans because Nico Robin, who fans know to be the archaeologist of the Straw Hat Pirates, realized that Saul, her benefactor, was actually alive and taking refuge there. Fans knew that this reunion was going to be absolutely massive and that it was certainly one of the most anticipated ones. Now, this reunion has been successfully depicted in the One Piece chapter 1133, and at the same time, things just got incredibly tear-jerking, with Nico Robin's flashback now getting further depth in the manga. It is safe to say that even without what Oda revealed in One Piece chapter 1133, Nico Robin's flashback is one of One Piece's most moving ones. This flashback was revealed to the fans in the Enies Lobby arc, moments before Robin's iconic "I Want to Live" line. Robin was revealed to be a child born in the West Blue, on the island of Ohara, 22 years ago. Her parents both gave their life to archaeology. Robin lived with her uncle and was mistreated throughout her childhood life. On top of that, Robin's devil fruit powers, which she possessed since a very young age, saw to it that she was ostracized quite a bit. Having lived a very difficult life and grown up by herself, Robin took up an active interest in books. By the age of 8, Robin had already become an accomplished scholar, which was absolutely sensational for a child to accomplish. But Robin's deepest desires lay in the study of poneglyphs. This might have been in part due to her parents wanting to find out the truth about the world, but also because Robin possessed a curious mind and knew that the scholars of Ohara were researching something much bigger. Robin was already capable of deciphering the poneglyphs at the time and was a genius like no other. Eventually, all hell broke loose when news of Ohara researching the poneglyphs broke out, and the cipher Paul was sent to investigate. Upon finding a poneglyph in the Tree of Knowledge, a buster call was ordered, and the entire island was razed to the ground. The people who managed to evacuate were killed by a canoe, and essentially what came to pass was a genocide of a very intelligent people. Nico Robin remained the only survivor from the island of Ohara, and she only managed to survive because Kuzan let her go. On this island, Robin also lost another one of her beloved friends, that being Saul, the former Marine Vice Admiral who fought for Ohara. Saul was frozen by Kuzan and left for dead on the burning island. Eventually, Robin was forced to survive on scraps. With the 79 million berry bounty being issued, Robin was hunted down at the age of 8, all the way to adulthood. She did what she could to survive, but never got to trust anyone again due to the fears of her being sold out to the government eventually, or being killed in some other way. Robin went from one place to another, but eventually found a home with the Straw Hat Pirates, who fought the entire world for her. This all led to Robin finally declaring her desire to live in Enies Lobby, and from that point onwards, she has become an integral part of the crew. One Piece chapter 1133 was absolutely majestic, and it is safe to say that this is one of the best chapters that Oda has drawn in the entire story. This chapter adds quite a lot of depth to Robin's already great flashback and, at the same time, also adds to the character of Saul. Fans also found out quite a lot more detail about the Ohara incident here, which certainly elevates the importance of this entire massacre more. It is revealed to the fans that after the Ohara incident, Spandine blamed Nico Robin for the killing of the people of Ohara. The Navy ship that was sunk by a canoe was said to have been sunk by none other than Robin. People were told that she was a demon and that she was going to kill them in their sleep. This also explains why a lot of people eventually turned on Robin and gave her location to the world government. They were offered money, and at the same time, they likely feared for their safety as well due to the government propaganda. Robin continued to run from place to place and had nowhere to go. In fact, One Piece chapter 1133 took a very dark turn when fans got to see Nico Robin contemplating suicide. She was planning on jumping off of a cliff into the ocean down below, and the only reason why she kept going was because Saul's words kept resonating with her. Robin continuously broke down time and again, wondering why she even had to live and what worth there was in surviving in the first place. Clearly, Robin was suicidal as a child and depression had taken root deep into her mind and soul. This small segment in One Piece chapter 1133 adds so much detail to the Ohara incident, and at the same time, Robin's struggles, that fans absolutely could not hold back tears. While the flashback that fans got around Eni's lobby focused more upon the tragedy of Ohara and everything leading up to it, this flashback focuses more on Robin's journey after. Fans got to see how Robin survived on scraps and kept running from one place to another. The way the people hunted her down and tried to give her up to the government was highlighted greatly, and above all, Robin's desire to kill herself was also focused on quite a bit, which certainly adds a new layer of depth to it. However, after everything, Robin manages to survive, as fans know, and find her own family in the form of the Straw Hat Pirates. One Piece chapter 1133 ended on one of the most emotional moments that fans have seen Oda write in the story as Robin broke down completely, revealing that she wanted to see Saul all this time and that she wanted her praise for having survived all these years. One Piece chapter 1133 just elevated the flashback to an entirely new level and made it one of One Piece's best flashbacks, if not the best already.